Repeat it. Throw every piece of manhood in the sky and say you gotta die to retrieve it.
Just try it, and if we
So
can.
not to say this, I don't want to swing.
I got time for
you gotta die to retrieve it.
Wait, okay. Just wait. Let's just do the movie. Okay.
Fast forward to that part.
What is it?
General sit at your doorstep waiting to level you
Her
out.
name is being. Wait, her name is being monopolized by muscle. Wanna go to? I don't wanna go to. I don't wanna go to.
Because you know they would
Her name is only the rest
at
of
you
the
different even though you're the same. Senior year, my senioritis has activated. My senioritas gon' miss me soon as I graduate. Shit, 10 months pass and I'm going on that ass flash. Just take a pic, it'll probably last longer, miss. I'm on the new things and into a new school, a much higher level than the high schoolers used to. But I'm satisfied having the time of my life. Just step aside and watch a young grad get down on the mic. Like every day I'm waking up and I'm working out. I'm blasting music and don't gotta hit my mama mouth because I'm in college. I love college. Early bird, I schedule my class from 6 to 8. I gotta wait to get food, max out my dinner plate because I'm in college. I love college. I don't think you understand me. Put yourself in my situation, but my shoes are just too big for you, and that's the truth. Oh, that's the truth. It's crazy. 4 years can seem like a minute, and it's the first time you're gonna get independent. It can be scary, but you got to.
Yeah. So First Wave, what it is a hip hop urban arts scholarship program. And what it offers is 4 years of full tuition, so it's paid. So if you get accepted to the program, you don't have to worry about tuition, and it goes for both in-state and out-of-state students. And really, it was just an idea, this kind of revolutionary idea that I started about 9 years ago now, as we just welcomed in our 9th cohort this year. And it's just really stemmed out these national programs like Brave New Voices and like LTAB and things like that. And it's just like, okay, but what do you do with these students when they get out of high school? Because there's really nothing for them there. And then also, how do you add that into the education sphere? How do you tie that into academics and give them like a pathway to pursue not only their arts, but also like whatever, they can study whatever when they get here. So that's really where the idea stemmed from and what the program does.
We glued together shards of war-torn self-esteem. Can you really not see the pain swallowing us whole?
I've heard you. Through the vile cloud of character enclosed in your captions.
Decomposing pride to primer. Our mother's wounds aren't kills. We are not glass. Some nights, I dreamt I was a bird. Most mornings I wake up in this cage, surrounded by people who don't see me dying. Slowly. As if each tick on the clock were an hour in an hour. I will be no closer to open air than I am now.
Have you ever been trapped in your own smile? Branded by your belt line, scraped off a porch,
Killed on a playground.
killed in a textbook,
Hidden in a textbook. Not given a textbook.
Hey, I swear to God.
Guys,
I
please.
swear to God, I'll cut you
Let's
that
just
thing.
shake hands.
There is no shaking hands, gringo. Friendship.
They have better. Oh, it's right here. Hello? The basketball floors that you see come from the Menomonie timber. In the 1940s, the government said, you're no longer Menomonie. And what they did was they sent in government agents to run the Menomonie timber mill. They ran it literally into the ground. They made the Menomonie the brokest county. They took away jobs. They terminated the tribe. They fought for 20 years. One of the professors here, Ada Deer, was one of the founding members of an organization called Drums. And they fought for 20 years and got Menomonie rights restored. And Menominees came back to exist as Menomonie people, which they had.
Yeah, first Wave has these three pillars, and it's arts, academics, and activism. So activism is a huge part of First Wave, and it's also something we look at for students that we're bringing in, because we like that balance to be there. So First Wave actually does a lot for the community. There's a lot of students, they've started like kind of non-profit things. There's something called the JVN Project, which is actually named after one of our students, John Vietnam, who passed away, unfortunately, too soon. And what they do basically is they go out into the Madison metropolitan areas, high schools and middle schools and things, and they actually like tutor kids, and they offer all these services to just educate the youth and give them those wraparound services that are largely lacking, particularly for students of color. So that's one thing that people do. I know I myself have been pretty involved. Last year, December, I staged what became the largest march and protest on campus since the Civil Rights Movement. And that was, it got not only students, but then also faculty members, and there was community members and community leaders who all came out and came together, and that offered a lot of hope for people. So, and from that event, like a lot of people started branching off, and now they realized that they can do something, right? That they had the potential to do something, the potential to change. So, First Wave kind of led that. I mean, me being a First Wave student, and me also connecting with a bunch of other First Wave students to help make that a reality. That's really what happened. Not only that, through artistic expression, First Wavers do a lot of things just to kind of challenge the ideas of what is. So a lot of performances we do also like generate dialogue.
Give them some love. We have Menomonie J.Ivy from Cuba. We have Frank Waln from South Dakota in the house. Myself, your host tonight. Show your love. Give the energy for them. We have other artists coming up in a minute. But I want to recognize a bunch of people that have contributed in a variety of ways. And we have some incredible groups that have been a part of this, some youth groups. So I'm going to shout y'all out. And as I shout out, please give them energy. Here we go. Let's start like this one time. I've seen them share poetry that makes me think. Can we please give it up for the one and only Kuumba Lynx from Chicago?
All right now, so just like we practiced, I need you all to say it with me as loud as you can. And shout out to the Kuumba Lynx crew for getting out there. When I say Hoka, you say hey, come on, Hoka, Hoka. When I say Hoka, you all say hey, come on, Hoka, 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 Hoka. One more time.
It was a really beautiful experience for me to come represent my nation here in this space at the First Wave passing the mic, because you know, in a lot of these type of settings, Indigenous people aren't given a platform to tell our story or, you know, even be heard. So for me, it gave me hope, and it was really beautiful because we also seen a lot of parallels between my community and other communities of color. So it was really cool to connect on that level.
But to have the youth in front of you, it charges you up. It fills you up with so much energy to be able to give back some of the things you've learned along the way, some of the things you picked up along the way. And it's inspiring, it's uplifting, and to see, to know that you're hopefully, you know, inspiring, man. There's no feeling like that, man. It's the greatest gift ever to be able to share the gift and see, you know, folks, especially the youth, respond to it that way. So it's love.
I'll shoot you. I'm gonna shoot.
shot off. And we looked at him, he was shot, and there was blood coming from him. And we took off running.